I'm actually super excited for my podcast. It's coming up on Friday. So Friday, I'm shooting the podcast. We'll do the editing on Saturday, and then we probably release it on Sunday. The podcast is called Get It Off Your Chest, and I think if you look at what social media is doing, social media is there's a lot of people that's got a lot of things on their mind, and unfortunately not everybody can say what's on their mind, right? So people tend to keep it in. People tend to vent to the wrong people, and people tend to explode at the wrong times. So and obviously a lot of things that I do on social media is based on my own learnings and my own experiences, right? So Get It Off Your Chest is just another outlet that I have. As a content creator, you need to constantly come up with something new to see what works and what don't work, and you always need to try and stay trendy, right? So Get It Off Your Chest is exactly that. It is a internet-based, let's call it a talk show, a podcast, whatever you want to call it, and it's going to be based on people that have had experiences and they can't tell anybody about it. They definitely can't tell the person that the interaction was about. They can't tell that person for various reasons. So the show provides an outlet for people to get things off their chest, whether it is a bad experience that they had in a relationship, whether it is they want to talk about the ex, they want to maybe set the record straight, anything like that. In this case, this week's episode is going to center around a political party and a few some information that came to light, and I think it's in the public's interest to get access to this information. So I'm gonna try and be as factual as possible. I'm gonna try and be as straight as possible and provide, when people come and make claims on the show, that they provide as much evidence as possible. So if you're interested, seeing that it's election time, a lot of us will be making our X next weekend, Wednesday, or whenever the date is, the 29th, and we are hoping that you need to have as much information as you can about your favorite party so that you can make an informed decision. So I'm going to be getting a few people on the show that's going to be giving their opinion, their experiences, and obviously some evidence to back it up. So they need to get some stuff off their chest. So I will give them that platform, and if you're interested in wanting to be on the show, you can inbox me. If you have my number, you can give me a message, but you can inbox me. I read all my messages, whether it's on Facebook or YouTube or TikTok, and if you feel you want to get something off your chest, let me know. We'll try and keep the show under an hour, but not shorter than let's say half an hour or 20 minutes. So there we go. Let's get another angle there. So yeah, inbox me if you want to talk about your ex, if you want to talk about your previous company that you work for, if you want to talk about your wife, your husband, and you just want to get something off your chest. This is not going to be the same format as Say or Say. We're not going to get both parties on the show. This is not a show that's going to glamorize drama. This is just going to be a show where people get whatever they have off their chest. And if you feel that you are affected by the show and you want to get the record straight, you can also reach out to me and you can bring your side of the story. Okay, so I'm hoping to get a few people after Friday's show. I'm hoping to get a few people on board and shoot a couple of episodes. We'll try and do 10 episodes in season 1 and see how it goes. So whether it is a bad experience that you had with a friend or colleague, a partner, a work experience, and you just want to get something off your chest, if you want to stay anonymous and you want to just confess something, well, I'm sure we can arrange something like that as well. So stay tuned. Friday we're shooting the first episode. We're airing on Sunday. It will be on YouTube. It will be on Facebook. I'll do little snippets on TikTok. And then we see how it goes from there. So stay tuned. And if you have something on your mind, if you have something on your chest, even if you have something on your chest that you want to come tell me, guys, this is not going to be a opportunity for you to come on the show and shout my pee and then run off. If you're going to want to tell me something, you're going to have to tell it to me and make the show worthwhile. So let's see how it goes. And I think that for the sake of transparency, a show like this is needed. So yeah, looking forward to it.